Imagine a country. Trains arrive down to the very second. People never litter, yet there are almost no trash bins. Just a few streets away from skyscrapers filled with technology, thousand-year-old temples rise. This is Japan. For some, it is the most disciplined country in the world. For others, it is the capital of loneliness and stress. So, is Japan really as perfect as it seems? Or is there a heavy price behind this order? In this video, we will explore Japan's history, culture, people, daily life, and its darker sides in full detail. If you're ready, let's begin. 1. Where is Japan, and what kind of country is it? Japan is an island country located in East Asia. It consists of more than 6,800 islands, but most of the population lives on 4 main ones. Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, Shikoku, Japan has a population of approximately 125 million, making it one of the most populous countries in the world. However, one of Japan's most striking characteristics is this: its population is rapidly aging. The number of young people is decreasing, while the elderly population is increasing. This poses a serious threat to the country's future. Japan is also a land of earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanoes. Yet instead of fighting nature, the Japanese have learned to live in harmony with it. 2. From samurai to modern Japan. The foundation of Japan's discipline today comes from samurai culture. Samurai were not just warriors. For them, the most important values were honor, loyalty, discipline. This way of life, known as Bushido, still influences Japanese society today. With the Meiji Restoration that began in 1868, Japan ended centuries of isolation and rapidly modernized. It adopted Western technology but never abandoned its culture. That is why Japan is one of the rare countries that modernized without losing its identity. 3. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, and Trauma, 1945. One of the darkest moments in history. The United States dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Hundreds of thousands of people were killed instantly. Those who survived struggled with radiation for years. This event was etched into Japan's collective memory. Today, Japan's avoidance of war, peace-oriented policies, opposition to nuclear weapons are all consequences of this trauma. Japan rose from the ashes after the war and, in a short time, became one of the world's strongest economies. See, Japanese discipline. How is order maintained? When people think of Japan, the first word that comes to mind is discipline. But this discipline is not enforced by punishment. It is maintained through social pressure. Children clean their own schools. Speaking loudly on public transportation is frowned upon. Cutting in line is considered extremely rude. Even if no one warns you, the way society looks at you is enough. For the Japanese, the most frightening thing is this: disturbing others. That is why everyone controls themselves. But this order comes at a cost. 5. Technology, robots, and the future. Japan is one of the world's leading countries in technology. Robots, artificial intelligence, high-speed trains, smart cities. Due to the aging population, robots are even used as caregivers. But here is the interesting part. Japan creates advanced technology, yet daily life is not overly digital. Cash is still widely used, and even fax machines still exist. The past and the future coexist at the same time. 6. Japanese cuisine and daily life. Japanese cuisine is more than just sushi. Ramen, tempura, okonomiyaki, bento culture. In Japan, food is not just about eating. It is a sign of respect. Even convenience store meals are high quality. Japanese people also tend to eat less, eat slowly, eat quietly. This is one of the reasons for the country's long life expectancy. Japan, on one side, perfect order. On the other, invisible wounds. Perhaps this is exactly what makes Japan so unique. What do you think? Would you like to live in Japan? Or would this level of order be too much for you? Write your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video.